all-stars versus the no-stars. Who will prevail?
John? Yep. Good find.
Shot, John.
Yes.
Done, Chris. There you go.
Nice.
Here we go.
This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh, 3.
What?
That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption for the year. We got to lock in right now.
We're good. We're good. We're gonna regroup.
They're going to lock in.
No.
I crashed the glass. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, no. Good shot.
No more playing around.
Nice defense.
Shot.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. And we're just about ready to get this one started. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now, Golden State's starting five. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Curry and Poole are the guards. And it's Jackson Davis in at center. And for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then there's Marion. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. Hey, Brent, when you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best team in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Grimes to the middle, out to Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Poole. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Grizzlies. You spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game. This guy just doesn't back down.
And the Warriors making a change here. Ware's checked in. Both free throws good from Randall. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. The pass to Ware. Green deciding where to go with it. Passes to Ware. 5 on the clock. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, and he finds it.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Poole with the steal from deep three-point land. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 6.
Poole trying to become a better and more consistent defender there with the poke away.
To the paint. Wiggins with the block. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry wide open, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Another 3 for Golden State.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Chance here to look at the numbers for Curry. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. And the Knicks miss again. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. And Green slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Puts up a deep three. Shot by Grimes. No good.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Green passes to Poole. The Knicks pull it in.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Randall. He had 28 points in the win against Memphis. 6 to shoot. Here's Grimes. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first made in the 5 field goal attempts they had.
Pass to Ware. Back to Curry. A three ball. Robinson pulls it in.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Moves back up. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Pass to Grimes. Curry against Brunson. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark year in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Winslow's checked in for Draymond Green. Now Winslow, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
So it's the Knicks now. The Warriors making the shot. And here we go. And he buries that one, trailing the rim on the way down. Curry's got 13 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Here's Randall. It's blocked.
And the 6'7", 225-pound Winslow rises up and swats that shot away with great athleticism.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now, here's Vucevic. Still scoreless. Brunson against Kerr. That's a 2 from Randall. New York, no good that time either.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at New York. They've managed to crawl down to the 9th best record in the conference.
Well, I think for New York, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Here's Simon, and he goes in for the dunk.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Winslow. Tipped away. And a fast break now for New York. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Here's John Shaw. He has yet to score. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And everybody loves a big man that can pass. And Vucevic putting his vision on full display there.
Here's Alexander Walker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Simon. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Warriors lead by 11.
16.
Noel passes to Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Simon. Misses the 3.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Allen, that's good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Nemar. And he jams it with authority.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Loudest section in the building gets free t-shirts.
And the Knicks making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Let's see some of the numbers here for Stephen Curry. Here's Noel. That's tipped.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really going to struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Which can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that deep pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in.
Warriors substitution. Draymond Green.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Crichton's with the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Allen. Knicks with the rebound. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Vucevic to the pass to Salem. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back to this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
At the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Curry and Poole are the guards. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Ware. Poole finds Curry. Back to Poole. From outside, off the mark. New York trailing. Here's Grimes to the right side. Releases. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Grimes has got 6.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
You know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things, and he's got to provide that pop on the perimeter. And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete. And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Outside Robinson. And the pass to Nembhard. 4 on the clock. Poked loose. Out on his own on the break. It's Curry outside. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now here is Robinson. Still yet to score. Here's Jackson Davis. Inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
To the inside. How's that for an answer? Right there with the dunk.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Passes it to Mercer. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Poole, and it's denied. And he recovers it.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Mercer. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Warriors lead 37-36.
Outside Curry. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Now you look at Poole, and at number 4 in the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Last time, for the first time in over a decade, Brent, three-point attempts were down compared to the previous year. Why?
Well, you wonder, Kevin, if things just redlined. I mean, how many more threes can you squeeze off? But let's give credit to the coaches. They're coming in with some different defensive philosophies and trying to do their best to take away the most advantageous three-pointers in the game.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Wiggins. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. 5th is Stephen Curry.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Down low, Vucevic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Vucevic has got the lead up to 1 now for New York. Pass to Jackson Davis. On the wing. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. And there's the pass to Simon. Now Brunson. Dishes to Randall. Lock at 6. And Randall throws it down.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randall.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Knicks.
Brunson against Curry. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
Substitution for the Warriors. Draymond Green. Grayson Allen. Nikhil Alexander-Walker.
Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. At the elbow, Green. Kicks it to Winslow. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Randall grabs the board. For New York, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Simon. And Winslow pulls it down.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Some changes here for the Warriors. John Charge checked in. And it's Noel in for Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Allen passes to Noel. In the corner, Winslow with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. John Shaw.
Yeah, there's a good indicator of Winslow and his feel for the game. I like how much he makes a concentrated effort to get the ball right there to the open man.
Passes it to Brunson. And they get it back. And the Knicks miss again. There's Winslow. It's rebounded by New York.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't. Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's Noel. Still without a basket. To the middle. Here's Green. It's rebounded by New York. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Allen outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively, is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And so here is New York. 3-point lead. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that
play. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now the Knicks on the break. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's John Shaw. Green passes throughout. 5 to shoot. Randall grabs the board.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Noel. Nothing on the board. Timeout called the Warriors.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Wara checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Summonich is checked in. Here's Noel. Brunson covering. Floats one. He hits that shot. His first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Brunson kicks to Marion. That falls. High speed that time from Brunson. Marion's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Ball's not loose. It's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Thursday, the Houston Rockets will come into town.
And that game against Memphis, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Count that one. He's got 6. It's New York with it. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Simon. And it's sent back by Allen. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Golden State. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow and closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road. Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Here's Summonich. They kick it out to Green. Lets it fly, and it's blocked by Brunson. Here's Simon. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports halftime program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. After a solid second quarter, they built their lead to 8 at halftime. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounds good. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
But Kenny, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Jack, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies or fundamentals.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. New York leading by 8. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Marion. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Golden State moving it around. And Poole gets it to go.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
Brunson the pass to Grimes. To the inside. Robinson misses. Warriors trail by 5. Green kicks to Curry. No good on the 3. The Knicks shooting in this game, 45%. Curry against Brunson. Kept alive by New York. Robinson misses.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Poole the pass to Wiggins. Buries the 20-footer. Wiggins has got his first points in this one.
When Wiggins is shooting it with confidence, man, he's a threat to pull up some big numbers.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Lets it go with the 3. New York, no good that time either. Curry against Brunson. Poole on the wing. High, arcing shot.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Poole with the steal, and it's the Warriors on the break. No good. That would have tied it.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And the Warriors with possession here. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last 3-pointer. Got too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Warriors making a switch here. Where's checked in. The Knicks leading by 3. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now a chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. Second, Mitchell Robinson.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Knicks lead 60-53.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Got a piece of it. Marion with the steal. Inside. Tries from 7. And it's Robinson with the bucket inside. And now it's a 9-point New York lead. Has to Ware. Right wing. From the arc. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 to the field since halftime. Back to Robinson. Here's Nemo. Power down with both hands.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Back to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Hammers the alley-oop through.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 6. Here's Grimes. Bank shot. No good.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Curry can't get it to go.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
To the paint, here's Marion. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Vucevic checked in for New York. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the Warriors. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trail by 9. The layup off target. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mercer passes to Vucevic. Misses from close range.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
The basket, Poole. Good on the triple.
Jordan
Poole's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And Poole's shot, sometimes, man, that thing just looks so pure.
Here's Grimes. Up again. And it's put back in by Vucevic. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defense has got to start putting bodies on bodies. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Curry. Grimes, and the 3 ball is good. Grimes has got 9.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Stripped it away. And they're on the break.
60.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Curry. Poked away. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked. Curry on the move. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 20 points for Stephen Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. It falls for basket number 9 for the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, I like it when Steph uses some of that quickness and craftiness on the defensive end.
Nemhard the pass to Marion. Pass to Grind. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Warriors trail by 5. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
The Warriors making a switch here. Chanchar's checked in. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Simon. Back to Brunson. To the middle. And Curry has it in the corner. Wow! Magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's the pass to Barry. Simon. Goodbye, Winslow. It's tipped. And Poole launches it from deep. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Knicks shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
No good on the free throw. And the Knicks making a change here. Beasley's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry. 24 points for him. Feeds it to Ware. Back to Curry. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Beasley. Oh, that's blocked. From deep three-point territory. Curry's shot is off.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Got a feeling Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Brunson finds Beasley. Down low, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And Beasley at 6'4", rise up and throw it down.
Curry passes to Ware. Poole with it. Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Simon. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. High post try. And Winslow pulls it down. Winslow's got 6 rebounds in the game. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And with the break here, look at the stats. He's averaging 52 points. 9 rebounds and 5 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play.
Take a break.
On that side
Take
of
a
the
break.
ball.
He loves
2
to
shots.
get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both. And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. He kicks it to Doherty. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Justice Winslow. The Knicks have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Warriors making a switch here. And so Doherty nails both of them. 1:19 left to play in the third. Alexander Walker passes to Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, he's such a difficult big. Randall's someone you have to run off those short corner threes.
Here's Alexander Walker.
79-71.
52 seconds left in the third. Here's Jackson Davis. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Robinson down low. He doesn't hit that one. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And New York making a change here. Marion's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Marion in the corner. 6 to shoot. From deep, Brunson. And no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that.
You got to like how he hustles the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the
Today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability.
And the teammates know he's unselfish. Great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Curry and Poole are the guards. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
And finished off by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game. He forced.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Curry. Curry buries the three shot.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Robinson down low. Out of hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And the Warriors making a change here. Ware's checked in. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Ware kicks to Wiggins over Marion, and it's Wiggins missing. New York win by 7. Out left to the wing. Here's Grimes, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Ware. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. Randall with the ball. Here's Vucevic, and it's blocked. Inside, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State ball.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. The three from Poole.
And they should probably start looking to get the ball inside more. The three-pointer hasn't been there for them like it was in that first half.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Curry against Brunson. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
With no one around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3-point goal.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Marion, the Warriors pull it in. Ware's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Here's Marion. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th assist in the game. The pass to Ware. Poole on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the inside. Outside Curry. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Passes to Vucevic. Pass to Grimes. Just 4 to shoot. From downtown, Wiggins with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Right on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Curry.
And Steph timing that offensive rebound just right, keeping active.
Runs in the pass to Grimes. Looking to end his cold spell. Randall no good. And so Poole will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. That's a 2 from Randall. Nails the wide open jump shot. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Making a change here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Curry outside. It doesn't go for him. Brunson with some nice D. Randall surveying the D. He dishes it to Marion. Puts it up from 17. And that one swishes right in. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Knicks lead, 91-84.
Curry passes to Ware. Fires for 3. Warriors getting another chance here. Tries again. And Poole gets it to go.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Now Brunson. That three off the mark.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Here's where. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Sinks the triple.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Brunson against Curry. Curry with the steal. And it's in there. Curry's got 40 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Brunson, here we go. No good again that time.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Ware. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's tipped. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's not set out there.
That's going to be a big.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Marion against Poole. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
But the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Vucevic checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson the pass to Vucevic. Handle left side. Marion kicks to Brunson. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Poole. Poole's got 8 rebounds in this game. Curry shot is off. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Randall. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Here's Wiggins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Andrew Wiggins at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And there's a reason they fouled Wiggins right there. Taking their chances at an important part of this game.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead.
And Andrew Wiggins' confidence has grown in the past couple seasons. He believes in himself, especially when it comes to burying these important shots.
Brunson kicks to Murray. Brunson the pass to Vucevic. New York needs to get off a shot. And they'll get another chance. Now the pass to Brunson. Randall outside. And that one hits back iron. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry with the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Curry's got 43 points.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
Passes it to Bryant. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
At the line, he'll shoot 3.
Shooting 3.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within 5. And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And he nails the 3rd.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Pass to Wiggins. Puts it up from 12. Great play by Green to set it up.
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this Thunder club.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And once again, let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancer. Let me hear you once again. To your Knicks City Dancer.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson the pass to Randall. Here's Grimes. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
100. Nick's foul. That's it, Grimes. First of the field foul. Second team foul. Jordan Poole at the line. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And everybody could probably sit down and relax because Jordan Poole led the league from the free throw line in the 2021-22 season. He should be money.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots. Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Stephen Curry at the line. 2 shots.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. From deep 3-point territory, no good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Steph, you guys were down. How did you get back, and what did you do to spark your team?
I don't know, just be aggressive. That's all we do. Shots are going to fall. As long as we got defensive stops and kept ourselves in the game, that we have enough talent on this team to turn the tide. So it says a lot about who we are and what our mission is this year.
Great win, Steph. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.